everyone. Welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel to help us feed all of our hungry hippos. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Today is April 26th. It's the last Friday of April. So we're going to do Final Fridays. This is a new series I started in March. The last Friday of every month, we're going to take a look at the best and the worst sales on our three main platforms we sell on. And then we'll also take a look at our best finds of the month. Now, keep in mind, I don't go out thrifting very often. Most of what we buy to resell, we source wholesale and bulk lots. So I just kind of have to go through and find the best pair of jeans out of a thread-up box, or the best piece of jewelry, or the best comic, or the best plush. This month, I did not open any plush. I will be opening one next Friday, May 3rd. I'll be doing a special live show with Robert. You guys love when I have Robert on the channel. So make sure you're here May 3rd, 5 p.m. Eastern, to watch Robert and I unbox some plush together. This month, I also did unbox jewelry, a 15-pounder. If you didn't get to see that video, I'll have it pop up at the end, but I haven't started to photograph and list any of it. I've been working on a lot of my jeans. I had ordered a lot of thread up this month, and Keith had a few boxes of comics. We'll get into that at the end. I'll show you our best sourcing. Put that in quotes because we don't really source that often. I did go to Salvation Army with my local eBay meetup group this week and got some exciting finds, which you'll get to see in the next coming weeks. So let's start with the best sale on eBay, but it's going to be plural this month because we sold a couple of things in bulk, and I don't think that's necessarily fair to count that as the best sale, because obviously if you sell more than one item to one buyer, you're going to make more money. I didn't pull any of my bulk sales from Macari or Poshmark up for this Final Friday video. Those will come out next week or the week after, and my wrap-up videos for April for those platforms. But for eBay, I did pull up this sale. It was 9 sales books. So you can see right on the front, it says 10-pack. This was originally a pack of 10. We opened it up in 2017. We used one book ever when we used to go to yard sales and church sales. And the other 9 sat around here for that many years. I mean, that's a long time. That's 4 plus 3, that's 7 years. And they moved to Florida, and they moved back to Pennsylvania with us. And when I was cleaning out my office, I said, I'm going to sell them. So I did sell the remaining 9 for $40 plus 13 shipping. I had one buyer buy 3 of my Disney Cruise Line Mickey Mouse Christmas tree ornaments. If you've seen these before, you know what they are. If you're new to the channel, I had bought 2 boxes of these. I think I originally had like 20, maybe even 30 of these. Each box was $1, and they were new in package. They all had like a plastic bag around them, and I believe there were 15 in each box, so there may have been 30. I found them at a yard sale or a church sale. They were $1 a box. I bought them all, and we've been selling them slowly over the years. I think we're down to 5. I think we only have 5 left. This buyer bought 3 and paid the shipping on all of it too. So they paid like $15 in shipping plus the $45 for the Mickeys. So that was a pretty good sale to one buyer. But as far as an individual sale on eBay, this was my best plush sale. A vintage Jerry Elsner sheepdog. Let's call them a hog dog. I don't know why. You guys, this is a hog dog. It's a sheepdog. He sold on the weekend when we run 30% off sales for $32.37 plus 13 shipping. I'm going to show you his tag. It says Jerry Pets. Keep your eyes peeled for these Jerry Elsner vintage animals in the wild. And I did pull out my best jeans sale to show you as well. These are Adriana Goldschmied's. These are the Ballad. Most Adriana Goldschmied's will have some kind of name and style on the band in the waistband, so you want to use that as a keyword. buyers or loyal customers to Adriana Goldschmied that like a certain style are going to go on eBay and type in the ballad. So you want to make sure that you always use that. Adriana Goldschmied is still a good seller for me. I really like this brand. And here's my worst sale on eBay. You will see her again. This little itty bitty lammy from Doc McStuffins will be in the poop parade video at the end of the month as well. She sold for $2.99 plus $5 shipping. So she's an $8 plush all in. When I used to do free shipping, $8 plushies were bottom of the barrel, bread and butter. As long as you're doing volume sales, as long as you're making the money elsewhere. For instance, she came in a bulk buy. So if I get a big box of plush and the first couple that come out are good ones that are going to sell for a higher dollar, pay for the whole lot, everything else is just icing on the cake. I talk more extensively about selling those less desirable items and those poopy items in that series called The Poop Parade. So keep your eyes out for that. That'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks. My best sale on Poshmark in April was a pair of Miss Me skinny jeans. Now, these sold for $27, and that looks kind of bad because Miss Me's used to sell for $50. We could sit here and have a discussion about the race to the bottom, but you guys know that I talk about that all the time. Miss Me's now sell for around $40, all in. That's with shipping. So you could do 40 free shipping on eBay, 30 plus 10 shipping, 32 plus 8 shipping, however you want to break it down. Miss Me's now go for around 40, where they used to go for 50. On Poshmark, the buyer pays around $7 shipping. So you're still looking at $34 for these. Not quite 40, but 34 is like 20% off of the $40, which I'm okay with. I would rather get the 40, but I do price high. I think a lot of folks actually do price Miss Me's now around 30 or 35. I price mine at 40. That way I can sell them for 36 or 32 or 27 on Poshmark. So I'm okay with that. I shouldn't say I'm okay with that. This is what it is. Miss Me's now sell for offers, and they go as low as 27. I missed the day when I used to get 50 for these. All right. This is my worst sale on Poshmark, a $5 plush. So this is something I made $2 on because they take $2.95 as their fee on something that sells for $5. So yes, I made $2 on Grover. He came out of a wholesale lot, like a big Gaylord. So there was a lot of plush in there, and I've more than made my money on that lot. So he's one of what I would consider the poopy ones that you just sell for icing on the cake. My best sale on Mercari was a $28 G.I. Joe comic book. And it's $28 profit because there's no more fees on Mercari. Yes, they do charge you $2 to take out your money now. Just do it once a month. Hopefully you're in a position where you're not desperate enough for your money that you're having to withdraw it every week, every day. Especially with Mercari, I feel is kind of like a back burner platform for most people. eBay and Etsy and sometimes Poshmark are usually people's main source of income or their main selling platforms. Mercari is one of those that we all just kind of cross post to. It's extra money, it's extra sales. So if you let your money sit for the whole month and you just pull it out once a month, you're only paying a $2 fee. So let's say you sell, for ease of math, $100 worth of items on Mercari. When you used to pay the processing fees and your seller fees, it was 5%. So 5% of $100 is $5. Plus you got some other fees in there. So you would have been paying maybe like $6-7 on that $100 over time on each sale. Now, if you pull that $100 once, you're only paying $2. So you're actually making more money on Mercari. There's no need to get upset about paying $2. I would rather pay $2 one time a month and get all my money than $2 on this sale, $5 on this sale, $1 on this sale. I hope that makes sense. I'm completely happy with Mercari's changes. We actually have been doing really well on Mercari. In fact, I just did my what sold on Mercari in March video. this week and talked about our sales. They've been doing really well. We had one weekend that was really stellar. When they first came out with their new changes, they had a button that you could push on the back end, drop all your prices for 10%, and they gave you a boost in searches. So by design, we did that on a Thursday. Someone said it took 24 hours. One of my friends that had already done it. So we did it like on a Thursday, so it would take place on a Friday and go into effect over the weekend with that push. We did really well. So I'm happy with Mercari's changes. If you sit down calmly and do the math, $2 is far less than fees. I haven't seen a change in buyers' attitudes. We've actually been selling more on Mercari. Maybe we have less competition. Maybe a lot of buyers left the platform like they threatened to. Maybe a lot of people got mad and don't sell her anymore. Or maybe buyers just don't care. Maybe it was that push in the searches. We're more willing to do offers now because we do price high and we give ourselves room. So I have room on Mercari to do like 20% off because I push my prices up. You can't run sales on Mercari like you can on eBay. So for instance, these, let me look at something that's easy for math. So these Adriana Goldschmieds that are up for $34.99, they actually sold before they went on sale. So that means they sold really quickly. But had they sat around long enough to go on our sale, I wanted $28 plus 7 shipping for these jeans. So I put them up for $34.99 so I can put them at 20% off. You can't run sales on Mercari. So I would have put them up for like $32 over here to have room. All right, that's enough talk about Mercari. I didn't really do a video about all the changes, and so I kind of just sneak in a little bit here and there of my thought process and how things are going for us on the platform since those changes. Here's a ATV Off-Road. So this is a video game that sold for $3.60 plus $5 shipping for the buyer. This was part of we had this huge box of video games. I want to say it was during COVID or right before COVID. We got this huge box for free. We didn't even pay for them. The really good ones obviously all sold right away. And we still have a small box now. It's been consolidated. We have this like small, like one of those Rubbermaid bins that's maybe 2 feet long and tall enough to hold the video game. We have one of those. It's probably only a foot long. I'm really bad with measurements, but it's not a big box. But what's left is what's left, and some of it's still selling. All right, the best pair of jeans I pulled out of a thread up are Mother's. This was also my best pair, not this exact pair, but this brand was my best pair of jeans sourced in March as well on that final Friday. And I feel like for a couple of boxes there, maybe 3 or 4 boxes in a row from ThredUp, each one had one pair of Mother in there. I'll take it. They can send me all the bread and butter brands they want. If they want to sneak in one of these once in a while, a Silver Lake or a Mother, I'll take it. So I did pull out this pair of Mother jeans, and they'll sell for $73 plus 7 shipping. So they're $80 jeans. And this is just a cool comic. Keith pulled out a Penny Dreadful. This is a show now, and she actually looks like the actress from the show. Penny Dreadful is kind of cool. It's got like a whole history to it, kind of like Pulp Fiction. Not the movie, but the Pulp Fiction books and comics people used to get. So I just thought I'd show you this. Yes, it is just a $11.50 comic, but it's pretty neat. And there's definitely a buyer out there, a collector for these kinds of comics. We didn't get as many comics. We didn't source as many comics in April as we had been. They've been sold out pretty consistently on all of our sources where we get comics. So we were only able to get 1 or 2 boxes, and most of them that we pulled out were in the $12 to $18 range. So hopefully we'll be able to source more. I might have given away my sources and did this to myself, but it's what it is. We were able to buy some and stockpile them too that he's been slowly working on. So this one's cool. The jeans I'll take every day, right? So that's Final Friday. That's the best and the worst off of our main platforms. Some of the things we found in our wholesale boxes. And I'll be back next week at the end of the month with all of my final what sales videos. You guys know I do a wrap up on the plush and jeans separately on eBay, one on each Poshmark and Macari, and now I have the new Poop Parade series, which is pretty fun to do. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments. I do answer everyone, even if it takes me a little while. If you want a faster answer to a question, join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. There's a link in the description box for you. Tag me and I'll answer you pretty quickly over there, or someone else can answer you. It's a really great group full of really nice people. So have a good weekend, guys. I won't be doing a live show today. The final Friday is the new series that will be the last Friday of each month. And it also gives me like a breather or a break from doing a live show each month. That last Friday, I will not be going live. So I have to tell you what I usually tell you at the end of my live show every Friday. Take some time off this weekend. Make sure you find that work-life balance. It's so super important. Spend some time with your friends, your family, and most importantly, your little pets, because they're so special. And also be productive. Make some money. Find that balance, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.